It was so frustrating having to go back and fix all my videos because I made this error. Hey, it's Danie. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm going to be talking about mistakes that I made when starting my YouTube channel. And these are common mistakes that new YouTubers make. And so if you are starting a channel, then if you avoid these 5 things that I'm going to cover, you will be on a much faster track to growth and monetization. It took me 2 years to monetize my channel, but some people can do it a lot faster. And if you avoid these things, then you will be on your way to growing a lot faster than I have as well. Okay, so let's just cut the fluff and get right into it. Number one brings me a lot of pain to bring up because it was so frustrating having to go back and fix all my videos because I made this error. Do not ever use copyrighted music. So I highly recommend, if you're a new YouTuber, to just use the music that YouTube offers for free. On YouTube, you can download tons and tons of awesome music for free with no copyright and put it in any of your videos. So you can just search YouTube Music Library and find awesome tracks on there. And there are even YouTube videos on what great tracks there are on YouTube Music Library. There are some sites like Epidemic Sound that are really awesome that you pay a monthly fee and then you can use all of their music copyright free, but you have to have that membership. Well, I must have gotten a free membership and I was using one of their songs. I didn't realize it was a free membership, and then I had to go back and I had to cut out my intro to so many of my old videos. So if you notice that the intro is gone to my old videos, that's why. So please avoid that mistake and you will just save yourself a lot of headache. So here are some awesome examples of some songs from the YouTube Music Library that you could use in your videos. These are some of my favorites. I hope you enjoyed that. And my lovely facial expressions that went along with it. Okay. If you have a YouTube channel, as you're listening to this, I want you to tell me what mistakes that you have made. If you've made any of these, I want to know. Let me know which ones you've made below. Moving on, let's go to number 2. Number 2 is really important and something that I've covered in a few videos now, but please do not make ugly thumbnails. Do not try and add all the text and all the colors. It's really important to have branded, beautiful, simple thumbnails when starting your channel so that people can easily see what video is yours. Definitely go check out this video I made that covers all things on thumbnails, because having a strong brand on YouTube where people can easily recognize your videos is really important. I did not do that in the beginning. My fonts and colors were all over the place. So that's something I've gotten a lot better at now, is hopefully you can see in my more recent videos. So definitely check out that video because it will be very helpful for you if you're starting off. My third mistake I made when starting my YouTube channel is that I didn't see the power in affiliate links. So obviously the start of my channel, I was helping refer teachers to a company called GoGoKid. That was what I built my channel off of originally. And I didn't see, though, the value in adding other affiliate links. So that could be something like Amazon affiliates, where anybody can sign up for Amazon affiliates and you can recommend products to your followers of things that you like and use. And it's no extra cost to your followers, but you make a small percentage if somebody buys off that link for marketing it. Forget about even monetizing your YouTube channel. You can start making money on your channel right now through affiliate links. So that's something that I wasn't thinking about in the beginning that will be good to know going in, is that you can recommend products right away and already start making money off your channel right when you begin. My fourth mistake that I made when starting my YouTube channel is that I focused on 2 platforms rather than just one. So I was focusing on growing on YouTube and growing on Instagram. And I was just watching this video the other day where somebody quoted, "Don't half-ass 2 things, whole-ass 1 thing." And I thought that was really funny. I think it's from that 70s show. And it is so true though. So when you're starting off, put your focus, if it's gonna be on YouTube. And I would definitely recommend still having an Instagram because people are going to want to message you from YouTube on Instagram, but most of your growth will probably be from YouTube. So what I have found is that I get a lot of followers on my Instagram from my YouTube page. I would put most of your focus on growing your YouTube channel if that's something you want to do, and then later on you can build your Instagram more. And I'm not saying don't post on your Instagram, but I'm just saying focus on one platform and really get that right, understand the analytics, understand how it works, how you're going to be able to grow fast, and then work on the other. But if you have your hand in so many different things, it's going to be hard to grow it all and grow in all of those things. So focus on YouTube first, and know that a lot of your followers from YouTube will try and find you in other places, because YouTube isn't a great place to have a conversation, but it is a great place to grow a brand. So Focus on growing your brand on YouTube and making sure you have a strong brand presence, and know that your followers will find you in other places like Instagram, and you can cultivate that later once you have YouTube down. So to recap on that a little, I just wish that I had spent a little less time on Instagram and more time on YouTube in the beginning to really grow my channel even faster and know that my followers were gonna find me on Instagram anyway, and I didn't need to worry about like hashtag strategies and all these things. My fifth mistake that I made when starting my YouTube channel, I think is really one of the worst mistakes and the most helpful for new YouTubers to think about, is I didn't talk to the camera like I was talking to the person I was trying to help. So now when I make videos, I sit down and I think, okay, who am I trying to help today? Who's my target audience? Who's the one woman that I'm trying, or one man, because I know guys watching this too, or who's the one person that I am trying to connect with? And then talking to the camera like I'm talking to that person like they're a good friend of mine. Talking to the camera like you're talking to a good friend of someone you have in mind that you're trying to help, it brightens your whole video and you're really able to showcase more of your personality and who you are. So sometimes if you go back to my old videos, you'll notice that I didn't really do that. I had what I needed to say and I got on video and I was gonna get the video done. And of course I was still trying to help people, but I really didn't take that extra, even couple seconds to just think and look at the camera and say, who am I helping today? That's a person I want to talk to right now. So that person, it's if you're listening to this right now, but really seriously do that for your videos, because it will help you so much, and being able to show that part of yourself and be able to talk to the camera like you're talking to a friend will help you grow so much faster, truly. And people want to see the real you. They want to see your personality. And you're talking to a friend in a structured way minus the tangents, right? But it is so helpful in letting your personality shine and just making your videos that much better. Okay, so let's quickly recap on my mistakes so that you do not make them. Avoid copyright music. Oh my gosh, please don't do what I did. Okay, do not make ugly thumbnails. Check out this video. Make the most of your descriptions and add in some affiliate links so that you can start making money from your YouTube channel even before you're able to monetize it with ads. Focus on one platform in the beginning. That will help you grow a lot faster, and then your other platforms will eventually grow faster because you did that in the beginning. And my fifth is to speak to the camera with your one person you're trying to help in mind, like you're talking to a friend. All right, if you have any questions or comments for me, please feel free to shoot them below, or you can always shoot me a message on Instagram. All right, everybody, have an awesome day, and I will see you next week.